And welcome back to Bros in a Landfill, the only Let's Play series where two faceless camless bros sit with their torsos exposed under their shirts or vests or whatever.
Well, everyone's torso is exposed under their shirt.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm talking about like that the whole like lunch look of like the unbuttoned shirt showing the sexy bits.
The sleek supple sternum.
Yeah.
This is not the conversation that's supposed to happen over this beautiful intro cutscene.
Sorry. Oh, look. This is a story about overcoming gods, about giants or colossuses, I guess, technically speaking. So we must start exuding our manly aura.
Right.
So that we can overcome these massive odds.
I mean, my torso is pretty epic, so...
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't be showing it off quite as much as you do if it wasn't.
Is the plural of Colossus Colossuses? I
feel
like it's Colossi.
I think it's Colossi.
Colossodes? I was watching a YouTube video recently that was arguing that the plural of MILF is not MILFs, but MILVs.
I
don't know where that conversation's going. Do you have a particular feeling on that?
I have a comment, but then that'd be Grace Attorney English localization spoilers.
Wow. Very okay. I have to play that game now. The plural of MILF will spoil the Great Ace Attorney.
Like it's not like there's like any. I mean, you could argue there's some DILFs or some himbos in the game, but I don't think there's any MILFs in the game. I mean, you know what? I am sure there is one, and Ace Greatest Attorney 2, I am sure somebody considers one character in that game a MILF.
Write down in the comment your favorite Ace Attorney MILF.
And don't be that person that writes Morgan Fay.
Oh yeah, that would be a strange choice. But I won't knock it. This is completely disrespecting this amazing.
No, it is absolutely beautiful. So I don't remember if the game actually like describes the plot. It does a lot more showing than telling.
That's how I remember it. Because I like I said before, I watched my brother play a decent amount of this game on the PS2, and it was this kind of contemplative, quiet, kind of awe-inspiring thing where you're either traveling the beautiful, endless nature, or you're locked in an intense battle.
But it is absolutely beautiful. Like even on the PS2, this game looks gorgeous.
Yeah, I agree. I think the original game's graphics honestly hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those times where like everything kind of looks so like it's one of those like times that rustic and dirty actually kind of makes it look better than, because you know like how like a lot of PS2 PS3 era games go for like gritty rustic sort of look, like that almost like grays and browns.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily look good. I think it actually works for this, but that's also because there's a lot of nature rather than cities.
Yeah, I think Shadow of the Colossus is a bit more than just like, here's some brown and bloom. It's
because there's definitely a lot of brown and bloom, but
yeah, but it's used to try and create something beautiful, rather than something depressing.
It's definitely a tone piece. So yeah, this is on Shadow of the Colossus. Sucks to be me. I'm playing on hard mode.
Oh damn!
So yeah. I played this game on normal mode, so I should be fine. I might have to off-screen go hunt some like lizards and stuff to boost my meters, but
well, it wouldn't be right to play this game without truly colossal balls.
Title drop.
Yeah, the Shadow of the Colossus it's like just underneath you when you undo your pants.
Yeah, the entire game is just right there, all like 20 some bosses. So that's why I haven't been fitting in my jeans.
That's quite a visual.
Yeah. That's what I mean. That's where they go when you beat them.
Wow.
And since I've already beat the game, that means I'm gonna be doubling the size when I'm done with this. This time with prettier graphics.
I remember like when this remake got shown off for the first time, I think there was at least a little bit of discourse about like if it was a good adaptation of the art style. I haven't seen the original game in a while. I'll say that this looks really good, but it might be a little bit of there might be a little bit of reimagining happening here visually,
Oh,
and maybe you have to do it that way.
I will always say that it's better to make things different when you're doing a remake.
Well, because Shadow of the Colossus already exists. I guess it depends
you don't need...
on why you're making the remake. Like, are you just trying to bring something old up to standard, or is it kind of like a tribute to the original version? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't remember the opening scene being this long, so I definitely think they're trying to make this a bit more... Oh yeah, that face is much different than what it used to be. A lot more person-like.
Yeah,
it actually looks like I wasn't ready for the look of the face.
Well, this is like the Sony epic adventure game thing, right? Like it's got it.
It's it's so iconic that they try to do it again with The Last Guardian. It just didn't work as well.
I have a friend who really likes The Last Guardian. It's interesting how that game is like it generally didn't review amazingly, and a lot of people think it's like pretty jank, but then there are some people out there who really love it. And
I mean I haven't played The Last Guardian. It doesn't necessarily interest me because I'm not like what I like about Shadow of the Colossus is its boss rush sort of nature.
Okay, that shot was a flex.
Yeah, like I do kind of find the narrative and like all the artsy stuff in this game to be kind of hokey. Like kind of like artsy for the sake of artsy. Ooh, sorry. I don't remember there being something like this in the original version. Maybe it was just like text box because I don't think there's any voice acting in this much voice acting in the original.
I remember like Eco had stuff like this, which is another game I haven't actually played, but just watched my brother play.
Yeah. I played the start of Eco. I didn't really feel it. Though I part of that was like I just couldn't get get into the controls and stuff. That's more of like a sort of puzzle adventure than it is.
Yes. I think this game is a bit more just immediate kind of appeal. Well, I mean, it's got the killer feature of these ridiculous huge scale battles.
I mean, it appeals to someone like me who likes games like Kingdom Hearts or other like sort of like action god killer games.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to play Kingdom Hearts since it's getting into Smash Bros. But but first I need to watch a bunch of Disney movies.
Yes, you gotta catch up on Disney.
Yeah,
first, yeah.
I have to know what hell it is.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen all of Disney movies. Like Kingdom Hearts, a lot of the time, Kingdom Hearts kind of does that thing where it's, especially after one, especially like where it just kind of retells the movie.
Sure, but like I don't know. I've only seen like a kind of a strange selection of Disney movies. Like I don't think I don't think Sora is gonna show up at the World of the Aristocats, you know. So like, and if I'm gonna go into 3D versions of these worlds, I want it to be like, oh hey, it's that place from the movie. So yeah.
I would say like interesting enough, like that's kind of like what happened like with Rapunzel, because like I haven't watched I didn't watch Tangled before playing Kingdom Hearts 3, but Kingdom Hearts 3 made me want to watch Tangled, and I quite liked it.
So you did it the other way around. It's that part from Kingdom Hearts.
So the question is, will you play Final Fantasy 7 and 10 before going into Kingdom Hearts, so you know the Final Fantasy lore?
Oh yeah, shit.
Don't worry, I didn't do that. you can be just as confused as I was when Cloud and Sephiroth were showing up.
I mean, to be honest, from everything I've heard, the story of Kingdom Hearts is more confusing the more you try to understand it.
The first game stands up as like a story of like childhood and love and whatnot.
Right.
And then Kingdom Hearts 2 comes around and starts throwing all these philosophical questions of what like it means to exist and shit.
Well, yeah.
And it works.
It seems a bit like maybe it's like the Metal Gear Solid 2 of Kingdom Hearts.
Well, think about this. Like Kingdom Hearts 1 is like that fanciful childhood adventure that like you had when you were a kid. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 is like the edgy middle school like adventure that you wanted to have.
That's kind of like what like lots of games were doing that back then.
And then Kingdom Hearts 3 is kind of like that edgy high school that like edgy rule of cool figure everything out like high school story that you wanted to have, you know, like it's like not as edgy as 2, but you're taking all that stuff from the edginess of 2 and you're like making it kind of like grow up into being like this like I'm the cool suave high schooler.
Reining it a bit. I love how like specific this analogy is and how I still understand it.
So I don't remember if the game originally had all this narrative.
I feel like it might have, just because like it has such a kind of sense of a pomp and circumstance.
Yeah,
like it's not that weird. Like I mean, fucking Metal Gear games take like 3 hours to get to the first.
Well, I think the difference is I think the original game wasn't this cinematic with this sort of things. I think it was a lot more in-engine game rather than. And I don't think the main character spoke at all either.
Colossi, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to look this up after. I'm curious.
Yeah.
But yeah, I apologize to the audience who probably wants us to talk about this game.
Yeah. Man, we're like 13 minutes in. We haven't even played.
Yeah, I was expecting the game to be happening by now, so I thought I'll just chat about Kingdom Hearts while I'm waiting.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily mind like a long intro to a game, but it's a bit weird in a let's play.
Well, I think it's jarring because like I went with the expectation like shout out to Colossi. I doesn't take much time to get into like the first Colossus fight.
Right.
Like it is like in a lot of ways like it is story through gameplay. Like it doesn't spend too much time explaining. Like there's lore stuff there for you to explain, but like it doesn't need to do any of the explaining. Like it is very clear what is happening. Just
it's a visual story, right? Like that's how I remember it in my head. It's like you ride a horse, you kill a guy, it's epic, and then you're back to the solitude.
It's like you're killing all these Colossi because your girlfriend needs to wake up or whatever.
Where's his horse?
I think he's back there because he doesn't go up the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Now that is some scope.
Hey, we're playing a game.
This is so much bigger than like in the original.
Oh, I bet.
I bet they couldn't actually make it that quite as big.
You know, I would. Part of me would really enjoy it if Sony bought Nintendo somehow one day. It would never happen, but if it did, imagine the epic. Like they would totally go make an Ocarina of Time remake on this scale, like Final Fantasy VII or like that kind of remake. Mm-hmm. And I just love to see how they adapted it, because this is like, say what you want about like the choices they made in this adaptation, it's really fucking cool that this exists. Yeah. That there's a crazy high definition, high poly, lighting-y, super well animated version of Shadow of the Colossus that you can just play. And it's just like how you remembered mostly, but souped up to hell and back.
So I can tell you like one of the coolest things I think like mechanics that like RC mechanics they did in the game is like you find the next Colossi by holding your sword up.
That's a
into the
much
sky, and
cooler than like a basic ass waypoint.
yeah,
That's really cool.
I mean, it's a bit of a pain in the ass in some ways because it points directly towards it. So there are times where it's not a direct path you have to go, and you're like, how am I supposed to get to this exact place?
I sometimes like quite appreciate stuff like that as long as it's not too annoying
Yeah.
of a layout though.
Oh,
Because like
yeah. I recall the layout of this being kind of annoying, especially because it clouds over like areas you haven't been yet, so it's not necessarily clear.
Bro, who's drawing clouds on the map? Who made this map? You're not meant to keep that part in.
And the map itself isn't very dense.
Yeah.
So you spend a lot of your time just like I think the Empty Solitude does wonders for the tone and stuff. But man, is it annoying when you don't know how to get where you're supposed to go.
Yeah, well, especially because it looks so epic. It's like, it's like a waste of atmosphere if you get stuck.
Oops, something's happening.
Something's happening.
Oh, it's the climbing tutorial. The single most important mechanic in the game, climbing.
All right, Horsey, get your climbing gear on.
Yeah. So how are we supposed to get to the top of a Colossi if we can't climb it? So let's see. So I would say one interesting thing I'm gonna say so far. So Shadow of the Colossus did this thing where you grabbed onto things by holding the trigger button.
Yes.
And it really gave this perspective of like, oh, like you're really hanging on, you're dangling onto these colossi.
Yeah, well, physically the motion that you're doing like has at least a little something in common with what the character's doing.
Now I'm gonna combine that with what's making this really weird is that the PS4 controller trigger button is so fluid that it almost feels too easy, where the PS3 and PS2 controllers were shoulder buttons. So like it actually felt like you were gripping onto the controller, where this just feels like I'm pulling the trigger.
Controller advancements have made it too comfortable.
Yes, that's exactly. Like I want to feel the blister. Like I want to feel like my joints burning because I've held onto this thing for like 10 minutes.
That's kind of one of the interesting things about game preservation is that you kind of can't, or like unless you keep all these old machines around that might break and not be replaceable or fixable. It's like, but I guess that's also not too different from like if you watch a movie that was made for like a political time or piece of history that you didn't grow up with, I guess I'm just saying some shit about how all things are transient, etc. I don't know. I like that kind of stuff.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, wanted me to.
Bro, put your bow away. Oh my god!
Oh shit!
Oh. Dude, I forgot this game's awesome.
Okay.
Maybe it's on his back? I don't know.
It's on, I mean, I know where it is. It wants me to. I'm trying to just get my.
Yeah, fuck him up. Do you have infinite arrows?
I think you do. Well, I gotta figure out a way to get up. So his leg right here.
Yeah, that's climbable for sure.
Oh, come on!
Furry. Oh.
Oh man, that nearly killed me.
Oh my god. Bro, you gotta get up!
No,
you gotta get up!
No! This is gonna be the Let's Play, fam.
Hey, no, we're just learning the controls, okay?
Yeah.
You're good.
Okay. Well, I think I'm going to go back earlier. Like this, I think the better controller and the more fluid controller actually makes the game feel clunkier.
Well, I'm curious as to how
Like,
much they would have changed the actual control. I mean, it's a ground up remake, so like maybe the handling just is genuinely a bit different.
well, because I remember the handling of the game initially being a bit rough. You know. Oh, okay.
Okay, that looks. Oh, jeez. That's gotta hurt, man. That looks nasty. Did he get bit by a spider or something? Oh!
God, I love this music. It is iconic.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm up his butt. I'm up his butt.
Damn. God, all the work they put into the aesthetics of this game so paid off. It's such a.
I gotta get over here. I gotta get over here.
Such a legendary game.
Can I?
All right, you gotta shimmy a little.
I need to get up here first. I need to recover my stamina. Okay, let me do this.
How did they figure this? Oh, hey! I didn't think it was gonna work. Oh, we're swinging around.
So in a lot of games, this game is actually like, while this is kind of a boss rush, it's also more or less a puzzle platformer.
Yeah, but cool as hell. It's honestly like, I know this is a remake and everything, but this is essentially what the game was on PS2. I have no idea how they pulled that off at the time.
Okay, I'm gonna fall.
Oh no! That's too far. Okay, that didn't do too much damage.
Oh shit! No, I gotta run. Oh,
okay. Don't get
that does so much damage, and he takes forever to get up.
Yeah, well, imagine if you got stepped on by that guy.
He literally takes forever to get up. So, I think we can comfortably blame Shadow of the Colossus for the modern stamina meter. I don't know if it's the first game to have it, but geez.
Look, it serves a purpose in this game to show how insignificant we are to this huge thing. You know.
Well, I mean, I think also just in general, it's like the game would be too easy if you could just hold on forever, and like it serves a purpose because it doesn't like
it's difficulty, but it also sells the weight and height of the monster. Like it's not just, there's a lot of different things going into showing off this creature and making us believe that's real. It's visuals, it's animation, it's sound, and its mechanics.
I am sure there was someone
dinky little bow, and this massive thing just slowly turns around.
I guarantee you there was someone who spent like 10-15 minutes like actually going around and doing the I'm just gonna kill it with it.
I think it would take longer to kill it with the bow exclusively. All right. Yeah.
See, but the tough thing is that like you can only do it when you're not.
Well, you need your balance, right?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, you didn't like that.
Okay. I love how this music just kicks in like right as you're.
Yeah, that kind of adaptive.
Oh, actually, it's still down here. Never mind.
Uh-oh. If you stay on the same part for like a while, does it get more and more?
Well, the spot should change. Okay, I think the spot did change. Okay, I'm gonna need a.
I think stabbing that makes him trip, but it doesn't necessarily do proper damage.
Yeah. Okay. Can I get up here?
Please let me get up here. We can do it.
Okay, then I can stick around. Maybe I can
Okay, it's coming back. That shot. That.
No!
No! Yeah, I think that roof
I
is
think
going to make that a non-viable shot. Dunk. I love how non-impacty the bow sounds are.
Oh, thank God I got up here. Shh. Can I get him to trip again, please?
I find it interesting how like Wanda is obviously like he's a character who's got a good design, and like all the iconography in this game is quite good. But he's a character who like half of his design is just contrasting with the other guys. Like if you put him in Smash Brothers, it would he would just seem like some random dude. Like it wouldn't really mean that much. But like it's his contrast with like, you know, his weak ass bow sound effects and tiny little body wobbling around with the Colossus that makes him a good character. I'm
gonna pause. I'm getting an overcoding overload, and I don't know how long it's been going for.
Okay.
So I apologize to all of our lovely viewers, but we were going to record 2 episodes today, but OBS decides to be a meanie.
Our issues should be ironed out by the next time we record, hopefully.
Yeah. It's looking better in OBS. I had to drop the resolution and change like the presets and stuff. Probably doesn't look the best, but
I will say what you're streaming to me is much more watchable. The frame rate's way better.
Yeah, well, you also have to deal with the pain that is my upload speed.
Well, we're looking okay right now.
Okay, let's go. Woo. I mean, it's definitely looking a lot better in the OBS player, so I think I'm on the right track.
All right.
God.
Right.
I gotta say, them putting that on the arm is such a scary and frustrating thing, because there's no recovering if you need to get off.
Yeah, they're setting the tone for this game, man.
Yeah.
They're like, jump, pussy.
Well, also, I'm that asshole who put the game on hard mode, and now our viewers have to suffer.
You say,
I mean, they might be enjoying watching.
Yeah, I like watching people fucking fail sometimes.
There's
compilations of that on the internet.
I mean, we have a whole series of that on YouTube called Monkey Ball.
I thought you were gonna say Bros in a Landfill.
Oh, we have no. I mean, Sonic Mania. But yes, Bros in a Landfill. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Tar's good at Monkey Ball, but Monkey Balls aren't necessarily things to be good at.
Tar's definitely a winner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If I can see, the problem is that there's
nope.
See, there's no good way to get back over there. Like you think, oh, you need to jump over, you know, but that's not something you can just easily do, you know.
Well, at the very least, we've gotten through most of almost half of his health.
So I would think I should be able to knock him over by attacking his leg.
I feel like the bow needs pinpoint accuracy, or maybe it just is used for other stuff. Because it's not doing shit.
I mean, it might be chipping away his damage.
Yeah, it's like the tiniest sliver. It almost feels like an entire mechanic just to like make you feel pathetic.
Oh no!
That's not jump. Oh god.
It doesn't help that I'm playing like multiple different like action games with different jump buttons. Damn. And I like and like dodging with circle is just such an odd thing for me now.
Oh, that is
like
weird.
I expect that to.
Can you not remap the controls?
I probably can, but I'm not going to do it.
Well, it might like kind of fuck up other parts of the control scheme. Who knows?
Yeah, exactly my point. So apparently you can just attack any part of the leg and it works.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh my god, I am like actually okay.
Is that a stock whoosh sound effect?
You would know your stock whoosh sound effects, wouldn't you, Lunch?
I there's a couple of sound effects that are in like everything ever that stick in my head. Like there's this one fire sound that's like a
no.
That is in
Damn it.
everything.
Nope. Get out of the way. Get out of the way.
It's like, look, if I can recognize your sound effects from Harry Potter Quidditch Cup on PC, it's immersion breaking.
Oh no.
Oh,
dude, Quidditch Cup was the jam.
I was not good at it as a child, but I loved it.
Huh. I had the GameCube version, so I don't know what if there was any difference.
I guess the controls.
I mean, yes. I just like doing like all the special shots. That actually damaged me.
Oh okay. No, you're gonna fucking die! Come on, Wanda. Come on. All right, we're live. We just need another like really good round of damage, and we might be able to call this boss over. But even one little shockwave could kill you.
No, well, see, like I think if I can get past the arms, I'm fine because I think it moves up to the head afterwards.
Okay.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right, that's fantastic.
See, once you get used to the controls, you can just kind of like monkey around. But I don't know exactly what makes this hard mode. I don't know if it's like, oh, bosses have more HP, you take more damage, your stamina might run out more, you know?
You're definitely taking a lot of damage, but he's also huge, so it kind of just makes sense anyway. Yes, baby.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I see. Okay, if you could just get up to that little thing up there. Huh.
So I want to try to get over.
Yeah. Come on. Okay, that's good. Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh.
So before I get over there, I want to try to regain my stamina a bit. That should be the last one. I think this will do a lot more damage.
Well, it is his fucking head. You'd think so. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't like that. Okay, you've got stamina for days. He's done.
Oh, I'm also. Oh, yeah, and I'm healing over time. I don't know if I just heal over time or if the some gooey stuff heals me.
Yeah, oil spraying directly into your face is generally a good way to deal with wounds.
Yeah, I mean that's what happened to the fish in the Gulf when that oil spill happened.
What the hell are you talking about?
I don't. I am not talking about anything. But we did it. We killed a beast.
Yay!
Yay! Woo! I mean a Colossus sauce. No, let's get the fuck out of here.
It really
get the fuck out of here. Oh no, they got me.
Oh
shit. And we died.
I mean, you really did just murder a guy in cold blood.
Yeah, I mean, justice is a nice roast served black.
I'm losing brain cells by the second.
I know. I think dealing with this video output stuff ruined my comprehension skills.
That's okay. See, I've got a friend who's concussed, and it's really easy to hang out with her.
That's amazing. I mean, not amazing that she's concussed, but I'm glad that she's chill.
It's just like the standard for witty humor or using words that actually exist is just a little bit lower.
Maybe I'm concussed because that's like legit like me on a daily basis.
Yeah, well, you'd be friends with my friend then.
Yeah, fuck. Like just ask Helen. Like sometimes I just say the most random nonsense. Like we were playing Tokyo Mirage Sessions earlier.
Yeah.
And and there's this one the main heroine like girl person like just the thought came to my brain and I had to say it. I said, I bet she smells like baby wipes. And she just died. Oh, there's one of the statues down because we killed the glasses. But yeah.
Put a picture of the baby wipes girl on the screen and let the audience decide if you're right.
But it's that sort of thing. It's like I say something like patently ridiculous, or patently ridiculous, funny, that like not recorded, and then recording starts. I'm like, hey guys, my name's Trybien. I've got my shirt off, and we're playing something. Oh no, video problems.
Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find an appropriately dumb episode eventually.
Yeah.
Well, the problem might be that we're recording too late. I've had to, we're not deliriously tired enough.
Oh, I am very much deliriously tired.
Okay.
But yeah, I think that's bros in a landfill. We got another Colossi to hunt down. Oh, I am that is
baby!
Baby! Woo!
Hey man, if you can stand on top of that Colossus, you can stand on top of a horse. All right.
Let's ride off into the sunset.
They just kicked him.
You kick him to go faster because animal abuse is cool, bruh.
See you next time, hopefully with more frames.
Yeah, where are we going next time? Oh, never mind, we got a cutscene. Ooh.
I mean, speaking
Oh,
of
nice.
a poor understanding of the English language, this voice actor is not even close.
Bros in a landfill.